Christine Blower, not just the General Secretary of the NUT, a fighting back union leading on behalf of our teaching professions, but equally a great supporter of the People's Assembly, an initial signatory and a fantastic campaigner. I know personally a great friend, Christine Blower.
Been here all day. I think it's been absolutely brilliant. Let me say, I'm standing here because I'm asking you to stand up for education. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of people who stand up for the NHS, and dead right. But the education service is our education service, and I want you to stand up for our education service in the way that you stand up for the NHS. This is a campaign that we're running, which I see as absolutely central to social movement trade unionism. I'm coming on to the strike in a minute. This is central to social movement trade unionism. We've had over 120 stalls in towns and cities and villages all over England and Wales. My members, but along with many other people, parents, members of other unions, on Saturday mornings in town centres, giving out this leaflet with 5 messages. Your child, every child, deserves a qualified teacher. Michael Gove says teachers don't have to be qualified. That's wrong. Schools should be run, opened and planned by local councils, not by freeloaders and the people who are £1.7 billion on the administration of opening free schools, and half of them have opened where there wasn't any need for places. Third point, the curriculum, changes to the curriculum, changes to assessment, they're being rushed through and it damages children's education and it causes problems for our members too, but it's the wrong thing to be doing for education. Fourth point, Michael Gove needs to ensure that we've got enough teachers. Don't start closing down schools of education in universities and pretending that if you velcro somebody next to a teacher who's doing a halfway decent job, you can learn to be a teacher. That isn't how you learn to be a teacher. You learn to be a teacher by being at university and by spending time understanding what education is about. And, of course, stop picking fights with the ones we've actually got in the classroom. And the fifth message, get schools working together, but make sure that they're properly funded. Not the rubbish we heard last week about they're going to be funded in real terms, in cash terms. This means cuts to education. We don't want this, so we want you with us to be standing up for education. But we also want you, because there are real problems about pay and conditions of workload, we also want you to stand with us on March the 26th, when we will be having a national strike of the national union. Other action I should tell you. I just want to tell you that a school opened in Islington, STEM 6, where our members, under duress, were asked to sign up to things like, frankly, close to 0 hours contracts, massive cut in all of their other things like sick pay, and frankly, and being told the union wouldn't be recognised. Strike action there. We've won the recognition of the union, and we're winning decent contracts. Brilliant work, brilliant young rep in that school, brilliant young rep. So on March the 26th, we're having national strike action. If you're going to be in London on that day, and you have time to come and assemble with us, the stroke of genius, Alex Kenny has worked out that if you can't get the media to cover your strike, then go and assemble outside the BBC. So that's what we're going to do. And if you're going to be in Manchester, we hope that we'll be able to assemble in Salford and the Media City as well. Right, I just want to say this to you. This is a one-day strike, and it is just the NUT. We do hope that actually other teachers' unions will come back into it, and there will need to be more action, but we have to make this the very best strike that we absolutely can, so make sure that you are supporting it. I'm just going to say 2 other small things. I shared lots of platforms with Tony Benn, and one that I remember sharing with him, he said lots of original things of his own, but he finished this particular speech, this particular day, he said, there are lots of things that have been said, and I want to say to you some of the old things that are said are the best. Unity is strength, United we stand, divided we fall. I am my brother's keeper and never cross a picket line. And the other thing I want to say is this. The Sunday Times interviewed me when we were at NUT conference last year. They didn't interview me because they liked me. They interviewed me because they thought that they would be able to have a hideous, great expose of what a terrible person I was. And I'm proud to say that the best thing that they said about me in that interview, apart from my Sherman mouth pumps, the best thing that they said about me was, this woman is Bob Crow with pencils. Education contingent on that big demonstration. Be with us at all of the things that are listed in this agenda, but be with us until we win. Thank you.